Hello, folks. I'm Detroit Miracle. Yes, and indeed. Right now, I am here to review the trailer for the 1985 movie called Pee Wee's Big Adventure. Oh, yeah, this is another iconic cult classic film. It was extremely funny back in the day, especially when many of us saw it, and I'm one of them. And of course, this particular movie involved Pee Wee Herman on a search for his stolen bike, and they made an entire film about that. You say Pee Wee Herman seems like a fictional character that lives in a real world, and this is how the movie portrayed him. It's like taking a cartoon character out of the cartoon verse and putting that character in the real world with real world storylines. So the movie sort of felt like that, where Pee Wee Herman would be a person that you couldn't take completely serious, even if you wanted to. But he's a happy, enjoyable type of fun-loving guy, of course. So recently, I searched the web looking for iconic movie trailers to review for your listening enjoyments, and this such film, Pee Wee Herman's Big Adventure, came up. Of course, I saw the movie a long time ago. I believe I saw it once and no more. And I must say that it was better than I thought it would be, of course. It was funny, it was exciting, it was action-packed. So I decided to review it for your very listening pleasures, of course. So I'm going to sit down and review the trailer, in which I had never watched before. I saw the film before actually watching the trailer to this film, so here we go. All right, the film starts off with Pee Wee Herman talking to a disgruntled neighbor or an enemy, and the guy wants to buy Pee Wee Herman's customized bicycle. It's not a motorcycle, it's not a mini bike, it's a regular bicycle, but it is a customized bike though. And his antagonist, who wants to buy the bike, of course, is eventually he will steal the bike, of course, and then when Pee Wee Herman comes looking for it, he will deny it. So the film starts off with Pee Wee Herman arguing with this guy over the sale of his bike. Pee Wee Herman doesn't want to sell the bike, but this guy wants to buy the bike, and they're seen outside, I believe, near Pee Wee Herman's house. Pee Wee Herman lives in a play style house, something that it seems like you would buy a toy model of, but he lives in a bigger version of that particular toy playhouse. Okay, the next scene shows Pee Wee Herman's bike getting stolen. I believe they cut the chain to his bike and he seems to be in panic. This is in the daytime outdoors. They stole the bike. And now the next scene shows Pee Wee Herman at the police station giving a report to a police officer. And she says hundreds of bikes are stolen every month, but very few are recovered. And Pee Wee Herman responds, "So you can't do anything about it." Apparently. So now Pee Wee Herman suspects the guy that tried to buy the bike from him earlier. So he goes to this guy's house, who stays in a big mansion, of course. And now this guy is in a swimming pool. Now Pee Wee Herman is shown knocking on the door. Now he goes around and gets into this guy's house some kind of way. The guy is hiding from him, but Pee Wee Herman finds him in a pool of water, and he starts questioning him about his stolen bike. Of course, the guy that stole the bike denies it. Okay, the next scene shows Pee Wee Herman putting up post offering a reward for his stolen bike. And this woman says, "Pee Wee, how can you afford to pay $10,000 for a recovered bike?" And Pee Wee replies, "Whoever stole the bike doesn't deserve the money anyway. So if they bring the bike back, then they're busted," in other words. Now the scene skips to Pee Wee Herman's cross country search for his bicycle, of course. So he's really in love with that bike. Now the scene skips to Pee Wee Herman on a Hollywood set or a Hollywood studio lot where he's shown riding the same bike that was stolen from him. Apparently he recovers the bicycle and he's riding it around the studios. Okay, now Pee Wee Herman obviously got his back. He got his bike back. He recovered it, so he's shown riding it off into the sunset. Now, all right, folks. I hope you enjoyed that trailer, and hope you go out to see the film if you haven't already saw it because it's a barrel of laughs. Thank you.